Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS-inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. We continue to meet candidates who are running for office in the November 8th election. But early voting is going on now, so I should say, really, in the fall election that's going on right now through November 8th. Joining me in the studio is Doug Uebelhor. Doug is running for the office of County Council at Large in Dubois County. There are 6 folks that are running. 3 will be elected. So Doug hopes to be one of the 3 top vote getters.
Yes,
Doug, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bill. I'm glad you had me come in.
Well, we're glad you're here. Let's start out by telling us, who is Doug Uebelhor?
Like you said, my name is Doug Uebelhor, and I'm running for County Council at Large. And a little bit more about myself. I grew up in Dubois County in Jasper. Went to college at IU, where I majored in education, and got my degree in elementary and high school math. After that, I started working at Jasper High School for a time, and then I became county commissioner for a term. After that, towards the end of that term, I started working at Jasper Engine in an auditing role for our branches, and helping out with logistics and their finances, making sure everything was in line on that. Did that and transitioned into an internal auditing position after that, where I currently am doing my work there, the internal processes.
And you are running for County Council at Large. You have been a commissioner.
Correct.
What possessed you to say, I'm going to run for County Council at Large?
I had a lot of encouragement from my friends and family and people who had supported me back when I was a commissioner. The reason why I'm running for council now instead of waiting to run for commissioner again is my strong math background. In seems like almost every job I've done, there's been an element of math or finance of some sort. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to run. And also, I want to give back to my community. You know, I've lived here all my life, and my community has supported me, so I want to do what I can to give back and improve everybody's situation if possible.
Now, you've been a commissioner, you're running for council,
Yes.
and I think sometimes we don't really realize the difference between the council and the commission. The council is more the budgeting entity, is that correct?
Right. That's their only function, is for budgeting and raises and basically the money side of everything, funding the programs or any sort of additional appropriations or anything like that. The commissioners, they're basically the exact opposite. They handle almost everything else. I always tell people, think of them as the mayors of the whole county. You know, they have their different functions. They're on multiple boards, but they don't deal as much with the money. They have their own budget, but it gets approved by the council.
Okay, now, what are issues, concerns, maybe that have occurred in the past with the council, or that you foresee coming into the future, and how would you address those?
Well, a lot of things that I hear when I'm out doing door-to-door, and I've been doing that for just about the entire year, talking to a lot of people and hearing their concerns. And a big overwhelming concern that they have is, or a few concerns that they have, are, you know, wanting to save money. Is the council, are the governmental entities using the taxes that they raise, their money, is it being used wisely and prudently? And also, they want to have consistency, and I don't think we've seen that really shine through recently in some decisions. So, as working in at Jasper Engine, they always push us to improve and become, you know, kind of do what we want as far as becoming a leader or taking those classes, taking that initiative, thinking outside the box. And I think I do have a strong background in that with some of the initiatives that I started on the commissioner board. So I wanted to bring that in, meld that with, you know, this council position. So.
What's the difference between you and the 5 other people who are running for county council, 3 of which will be elected?
Well, I've kind of alluded to this already. I've been in that seat for a short time, but I don't do things just the way they've always been done. So as far as some of the candidates who've been in there for a while. I think I'd bring a fresh approach and some new thinking, some new out-of-the-box ideas that Jasper Engine has encouraged me to do to improve upon myself and to improve the company. So I think I'd bring that aspect to it. I have my youth. I'm a little bit younger than a couple of them, and I'm excited to do it. I want to get in there. I want to improve. I want to dig in there and just do it. And with that experience, I think I have a good continuing point to go from.
Okay, now I'm going to give you the opportunity to talk to the voters, let them know about why they should vote for Doug Uebelhor.
All right, sounds good. I hope you guys get out and vote. Early voting has already started, as Bill has said, by the time this is aired. So I just want you to exercise your right to vote. Get out there and make sure that your voice is heard. The election day is November 8th, so you have all day November 8th, but I do encourage you to get out there early. It only takes a little time, but make sure that you also know who you're voting for. Do a little research and make sure that the person you're voting for really aligns with your thinking and what you want in a candidate or what you want in an office holder. I appreciate your vote in the next upcoming weeks and also on Election Day. Thank you.
Doug, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.
And we do want you to vote. And I know nationally some people are just going, I'm not going to vote. Well, you don't have to vote for every office. You can go and just vote for the local folks that you want to vote for. So keep that known.
Also, as far as the council position is concerned, if you vote straight ticket, your vote won't be cast for any individual council person. That's a new law that's changed. You have to go down to the bottom of the ballot where my name is and actually click on my name to vote for me. If you just vote straight ticket and don't do anything else, you won't be voting for the council positions.
Well, glad you brought that up, Doug. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, thank you for watching WJTS-Inform. We thank Doug Uebelhor, running for Dubois County Council at Large in this general election. Thank you for watching. We are local people watching local people.